day that's finding its way. It's the person I am choosing to be today. Cinnamon is swirling through the air, moving past the weight of old despair, knowing where the heavy burdens are. Sweetness takes its time to settle in. This is where the better parts begin. Patience.
Are soft, everything is blending now. world is just a wash of shapes I used to know. I am leaning back, watching time slow down, a breath upon the pain. I am finding my own way. Rain on the window, life is passing by. Rain on the window, I am taking my time. Rain on the window, the edges start to fade. Rain on the window, finding peace in the way. The colors run like ink upon a page. I see the way it flows, changing with the day. The rushes turn to mist. The air is cool and still. I am right where I should be, letting go of the bee, letting go of the will. Rain on the window, life is passing by. Rain on the window, I am taking my time. Rain on the window, the edges start to fade. Rain on the window, finding peace in the way. Rain on the window, life is passing by. Rain on the window, I am taking my time. Rain on the window, the edges start to fade. Rain on the window, finding peace in the way. Finding the peace, taking it slow. Finding the peace, letting it flow. Finding the peace, it is quiet here. Finding the peace.
Yeah. Breathe in, breathe in. Keep it steady. The shutters pulled down and the heavy boots rest. A calm in my spirit, a heart in my chest. The day was a mountain, but the peak has been won. I welcome them, my hand sends a vaporous, the tea in my hand sends a vaporous trail. A soft little ship with a delicate sail. Softly now, let it go. Lanterns lit after closing time, a soft and steady sigh. I watch the petals fall until the world is right, begins to drift away. Everything thinks settles at the ending of the day. Everything settles, everything settles, settles, find peace. It all settles. The wood in the stove has a crackle and pop. The race is all over, I'm happy to stop. Wrapped in the wool of a blanket I made, safe in the corner, away from the glade. The roots at the bottom, the stems in the air. There's a beautiful balance in the silence we share. So warm, deep breath. Lanterns lit after closing time, a soft and steady sigh. I watch the petals Dust settles on the wooden sill. All the green things are sleeping now. The sky is a pale lavender wash. We are turning toward the silver. Everything is heavy and whole. Sifting the moon through the air, folding the silence into the soul. The oven is warm with a long rest. Final tides arriving at the shore. Breathing slow, holding the pearl. The bells of the day have stopped, closing the latch on the world. No more growth needed in the soil, just the white flower of the stars, drifting on the cooling floor. We are the salt and the marble. Sifting the moon through the air, folding the silence into the soul. The oven is warm with a long rest. Final tides arriving at the shore. Breathing slow, holding the pearl, leading the light until it is soft, until it is one. Sifting the moon through the air, folding the silence into the soul. The oven is warm with a long rest. Final tides arriving at the shore. Tides arriving at the shore. Good night to the rain. Good night to the silver. The air is cool and quiet. The world is soft and still. I'm sifting through the hours like I have a life to fill. Dusting off the surface, folding back the night, waiting for the promise in the coming of the light. Before sunrise, I don't need all the answers. Before sunrise, I can leave the weight behind. One small step in the warmth of the kitchen. Maybe today will be kind. Yesterday was heavy, a bitter taste that stayed. But I'm letting things settle in the space that I have made. Letting hope rise slowly in the oven's steady heat, finding peace in the silence while the neighborhood sleeps. Before sun